Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to this morning's stream. I'm, of course, your host, Samus. And you may notice that my backpack is missing some things and very full, which means it's TR day. So, before we get started on the TR, I want to talk just a little bit about the... In fact, we should probably record this separate. Let's record this separate. Alright, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to a little bit of a review, a little bit of a change. We are live on twitch.tv/SamusGarobo. Feel free to join us over there. We really do appreciate it. If you're catching this after the fact on YouTube, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the slam, the like buttons. I appreciate it. So, right now we're about ready to TR out of an Alchemist life. Post 2048.4 or something like that. I think, right? This is where not having all the numbers on hand is going to cost me. Quickly to my channel, what did I call it? Yeah, post 48.4. So, I've been getting a lot of questions on how does the Alchemist feel post-update versus pre-update. Because I timed it really well, I guess. Where I was able to do an Alchemist life pre-update. And then, of course, basically I TR'd the day of the update. And we did a life, or ETR'd the day after the update, we did a life again. So, damage numbers are definitely down some. I'd say right around 20% or a fifth or something like that, which makes sense. Mostly because our spell power is down to 750, where previously it was like 1,040 or something like that. So we're down about 300 spell power, give or take. It depends on when the Imperial magic starts kicking in and some stuff like that. 30 of it can be accounted by changes on my end. Somehow I have one extra action point that I never spent. I'm real good at this game. Previously I had twisted in Flames of Purity for this 30 fire spell power here. Where second go around, I instead wanted to focus on turning a frog, so about 30 of it I've accounted for. 200 and some comes from the belt, so we're very close to having that missing spell power under account. But yeah, it did hurt quite a bit. It did. That being said, going through quests felt about the same. Yeah, sometimes we had to like follow up with something, or thanks to Talab, who I think is in the stream. Good morning, guy. I kind of rearranged my mental queue of how to engage with bosses. So like, thanks to his suggestion, I would start with an elemental combination instead of the caustic overload. Or, sorry, the voltic burst. And then I would... So previously, I'd voltic burst, I would slam like a flurry of liberation, then I would throw like a big multi-vial, and then I would cycle through SLAs as needed. Thanks to Talab, we kind of made some changes, and now I start with the elemental combination, and then kind of fire through those spells for boss DPS. So, I will say the boss DPS felt lower, but not as bad as I was kind of afraid it was going to be. But it definitely was down some amount. However, I feel like the powers from the Draconic, you know, like the Elemental Blast and the Dragon Breath and stuff like that, and even the Fiendish Arpeggio, I think really kind of like stepped up a little bit, if that's possible. So overall, I felt like it was very similar. Quests were about the same for getting things accomplished. There was some boss DPS loss. Now, the highest I think I did was some R6s, maybe some R8s this go around. I know I did some 6s. I think I did a couple of 8s, but I don't remember what I did previous life for my highest. I feel like it was probably about the same. I didn't do any R10s or anything like that. In R8s, I definitely felt like the power level kicked down pretty substantially. And I think that's just the scaling. So if you're doing like R6 and above, I think the changes are going to hit a lot harder than like doing things on R4 or even R5, where you don't get quite as much reduction, but you still get some, you know. Overall, I thought the life went really smoothly. We ETR'd on Thursday, on Wednesday, and we capped out on Thursday. So it took us 2 days to get back to 30. But that was using the kind of like cleanup slayers here and there kind of mentality that I've been using of late. So overall, I still think Alchemist is probably the most powerful class. It's hard to tell because I haven't played all the other classes, assuming that they took similar power level nerfs for spellcasters across the board. I just feel like my gut tells me that it's still very high on the power level list as a spellcaster. I think if I were pure, if I was a pure spellcaster or a pure alchemist and had the SLA, I think it would. I often was saying, man, I wish I had a second multi-ball timer. So that's just me realizing that this one bard level doing Iconic Lives kind of hurts a little bit, but it feels very good. I did notice, I'll throw this out here as a side, I don't know if any of my stuff actually got prices increased or decreased. I think the main price adjustment is in the SLA cost, but it certainly felt like I was running a little bit lower on mana a little bit earlier, and I guess again that's probably directly related to the fact that I had to cast some follow-up spells to clear waves instead of just being able to rely on like one multi-vial to clear an entire wave. I did have to fire off, like I said, the Fire Obliviation or some of the SLA to kind of the single target vial to clear waves off. But overall, I feel like it's not nearly as bad as it could have been. But I would have liked to have infinite DDO points so I could have taken out that bard level and tried it as a pure. The other big hit was the Master of Multi-Vials. Master of Spell Vials, that's what it's called. I still took it, even though it no longer works for multi-vial. So it definitely also was a big hit. But again, like I said, I feel like the damage numbers were not worlds apart. I said probably like 200 damage or something, give or take, from previous life to this life. Oh, and I guess we should factor this in as well really quickly. I did not have... Oh, I guess I never turned it on. Whoop. I didn't have Intensify spell until last life, until the very, very end, where I took it a little bit earlier, but it doesn't look like I remember to turn it on everything. Oh my god. Maybe I took this at the end also this life, and that's why I just never turned it on. I hope. Okay, well, that's a little embarrassing now. Realizing that we missed 75 spell power for the last level worth of stuff. But alright, I hope you enjoyed this little review. Again, I think Alchemist is still completely playable. I think it's still a great class for people who want to do this kind of boom stuff. Our 8s and higher are probably going to see a more noticeable difference, which I think was their target goal. So, yeah, continue to play Alchemist. We're used to me making mistakes like that. That's part of it. I mean, similar mistakes were probably made the previous life. When you don't get to dive as deep into one class and like really work on it for a long time, it can be a problem. Also, I guess I'm going to throw this out here. I would love a turn on all. I just would love it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow at the various places, and we'll be back soon. Toodles. All right, we got that recorded. Thanks for sticking with that. Like I said, this must have been the last feat I took then, or one of them. I also didn't take or spend all my spell points. So I'm the best at things. I'm the best at things. Infinitely, good morning. Beef, good morning. A great quality of life change would be auto-apply Metis Desolate. I don't disagree with that. I just think that there should be an option somewhere up here when you go to set something to, like, for all on, all off. So you can just, like, go in bloop, bloop, bloop. I think that would be all, like all that apply. Turn them all on, turn them all off. I think that would be a good quality of life change. Alright, so, unlike usual, we're not going to vote. I have something kind of special in mind that I want to try. I've had a hankering for this for a little bit. So we're going to try a Bard Artie mix. It's something that I enjoy, and just want to. And I think with the single weapon fighting changes that it could be really strong now. See, we just did a female tiefling scoundrel. What, the UI from 2006 doesn't meet my 2001 standards? Gasp. Yeah. Well, I just don't think that like, I was around on the Moorlands when this change was suggested for the UI, and I think people got a massive hard-on for it right away, and never moved off. Just never moved off. Alright. Do you want to be int-based or charisma-based? I think we're going to have more arty levels, so I think we'll be int-based. Let's see, I don't need any dexterity for swashbuckling. So where do we want to put these other... Wait, get that to 16. Where do we want to put these other points? Velo says charisma. I'm thinking. I want to do mostly arty. Actually, I want to do mostly arty. Infinitely. So I'm trying to decide between 3 and 5 levels of bard. I think. Do we need 5 levels? So I had a rough map in my head over the weekend, but I didn't like really plan it. I worked on the bus instead. So, see, I feel like I want at least 15 levels of Artie so I can have access to the top tier spells. So the big question becomes, do which tier 5 do we want? Friends don't let friends wing it. I wing it all the time. Yeah, I'm going to do a swash with the Ruin Arm. And I want to experiment with the combination of Rogue Mastermaker and Swashbuckler. Those are the two that I kind of want to fiddle with. Why am I blind not finding Swashbuckler? And then any other wiggle room I want to be in War Chanter. We could also be tier 5 War Chanter in this scenario as well. That's probably true. It's very possible that it'll be stronger by doing not a Rune Arm. But I kind of want to fiddle with the Renegade Mastermaker line. So my thinking is that, and people are welcome to tell me what you think of this or not. But my thought process is that with a little bit in the War Chanter tree, oh, you still can't swashbuckle in heavy armor though, or medium armor. Damn it. I was thinking that I'd be able to get away with doing a medium armor, but you still can't swashbuckle with medium armor. I think it's fine still. We'll just figure it out. I don't know, I just feel like there's a synergy between these two classes and some of the goodies here, and I kind of want to just play with some different stuff. Even if that means we're spending extra time and energy resetting enhancements to kind of play with different things, I kind of just want to fiddle with it. But I don't think we're going to tier 5 over here. So that's like an easy, we're not going to tier 5. But I do want access to the 5th levels, or the top spells. Because I would like to do deadly weapons. So I guess we will plan on having 5 levels of Bard. So we can do tier 5 in either War Chanter or Swashbuckler. And then I know me, we'll probably play around at least a little bit in the Fade Arc Illusionist tree. At least a little bit. That's true. You also can't swash with the hand and a half, which I'm not a huge fan of. I've seen a Bard, Favorite Soul Barb, swash build floating around it. Looks like super high DPS. What's the Favorite Soul for? Is that just for like the charisma? Oh, you know, we should maybe we're haha. This is a monster that we encountered last night in last night's D&D game. For the charisma to hit. Yeah. Maybe we are charisma to hit. We were charisma based. Yeah, let's do charisma based. Why not? That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Tlab. Let's do charisma based. Alright, so we need 7 balance. Something that I regretted last life was not taking enough stuff in jump. I also want to fiddle with the new electric spells. It's the other thing that I kind of wanted to play with. Search spot are the only current. Let's see, do we want bluff? Probably, right? I need lots of points in tumble or swim. I don't know if I need this. Screw it. We'll take 1 in each. See, that's our other 4 points from that. So we have 4 points. Do we want Intimidate or Bluff? I think we'd take Bluff. Tier 5 requires 5 levels, right? It does require 5 levels. I need a 21st level. Right? Because Deadly Weapons is a 6th level spell. If it's a 5 level spell, I don't think I care that much. Yeah, it's a 6th level spell.
It's a very intense moment.
Hey,
the
Bard.
chance to try something nobody's
Thanks
ever
for
tried
the 14
before.
months, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm surprised that it popped up on the screen for you. I don't know. I like Deadly Weapons, but I had the feeling that Cleric or Bard or whatever, or Cleric or Favored Soul would be really strong. So we might have to give it up. All right, we're definitely gonna start with the single weapon fighting though. 1 Bard spell. Give me. We don't need Sonic Blast. Alchemists have, Arties have a good AoE breakable things. Big focusing chant. Have any tips for solo player trying to get from 20 to 30? If you don't, are you planning on like ETRing right away, or are you just gonna get to 30 and stay at 30? Because if you're just trying to get to 30 and you're going to stay at 30, then you have no reason not to just do Slayers. If you're going to trying to TR since you made it an iconic. Yeah, okay. So if you just want to immediately turn around and go back to level 1/15, like if you just want to do your iconic and be out of it, the Slayer zones are really, really good. Now, if you're going to be doing an ETR, which means going back to 20 and having you level back to 30 again before you can get out of it, what I have been doing is looking to do as many of the sagas that I like as like on the path up. So like there's 3 Evening Star sagas that are pretty easy to do, just like on R, like even EE or R1 depending on what you're comfortable with. And then I like Giant Hold and I like Three Barrel Cove. Those sagas. So if you have those 5 sagas prepped, right, or basically prepped, then when you get to 30, you ETR, you eat those 5 sagas. It basically takes you to level 21, maybe partway through level 21. And then I hit the Grim Disturbance Slayer zone. That'll take you to like 23 very easily in about an hour if you have the Slayer potion running, which I need to remember to stock up on actually whenever the sales end. And then you also have the ability to like move into the next Slayer zone if you wanted. So like if you do a couple of the Slayer zones after you get that initial jump of XP from your sagas, then you'll be 27, 28 easily without even needing an XP potion. Fire sale, get your sons. Yeah, gotta do something. You can also do like dailies. I'm not a big fan of doing dailies because I don't like doing the same quest more than once, typically in a life, or twice in a life at most. But sometimes it is the most efficient. You might have a job offer. That's sweet. This guy kind of has like that Hellboy look. He's all mad and he has his horns out. You might have a job making bullets. That'd be sweet. Yeah, I know a couple of people that have taken jobs at ammo factories. You're not going to lose that if you go to work and do your job. What's the tail look like? That's fine. Do I know this company? I don't think I... The groove around the central part of the bullet. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, because I had to look it up too. That's this boop, 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 boop. Helps it stay in the shell, I believe. It's cool. Company is Sierra Bullets. Yeah, in Kansas City, right? That's what I was wondering. Oh, Missouri. It's on the Missouri side. Yeah, let's do this. Let's fake it till we make it. So I think we're going to start with 5 levels of Bard. No, actually, that's not correct. We're going to start with... We are going to take our arty level right away. But our general goal is going to be... Hi. I'll refuse my training. Thanks. Oh, I forgot we get a good exit straight to Sharn. This is so great. Oh yeah, this is huge. Because we're like right next to the banker. I forgot about that. That's so good. Know your drums for you. Oh dear lord. DDO, just load it. Thank you. I think I want to wear... I think we'll probably wear a man skirt. Gonna pull stuff out of our bag in a little bit. Here we go. Guess we're using the bone mount this life as well. Trying to get the necessary move fast stuff. Assuming we find our man skirt, do we want the glowing circlet? Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't think anything gets to show up in the tiefling hat wise. Where's my man skirt? Don't want to run around naked. What's your discount going to be? That's the big question. Here's our man skirt. Yeah. Alright, there's our man skirt. Look at us. All jam. Pump it up. Yeah. I'm going over here. I like it over here. Oh yeah. Get rid of this experience. Oh yeah. Look at that. I've been rolling well the last couple of days, actually. Alright. So, I think the arty guy's over here, right? Yeah, there you are. Hey, girl. Alright, search. We'll save spot for rogue, or for the other levels. Disable. Why can I not find disable? Why is D come in these weird orders? All right. This, sure. This. Honestly, I don't remember which of these spells does the... I think it's Shocking Bolt now. That's cool. And Flaming Bolt now. That's also cool. Let's do... Well... Let's do that one for now. Hey, good morning, Young Fly. How's it going, bud? So you get that caught back up. Get this caught back up. I don't think I care about that right now. Let's keep that going. Keep that going. I need to get more of this in this spot too. I'm a person that does rely on spot. I really would like Insightful Reflexes at some point. Arties don't get that for free, right? But it can be one of their bonus feats, because they get a bunch of bonus feats, don't they? We get a bonus feat at 4. And it can be... That's not on their list of potential bonus feats. How would a melee Sork and Bard work together? Like you're gonna swashbuckle? Probably okay. The problem is that would put you at no 9th level spells, is that correct? Because wizards would get 9th level spells at 17, so Sorks get them at 19, or sorry, at 18, so you would get no 9th level spells. That seems wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you guys should probably see that I'm staring at this. Just checking. Maybe we could have saved our Sing Weapon Fighting for a little bit later. We're going to get a bonus feat at 4. And that bonus feat is not going to be... Yeah, you can go through the new tree for hidden damage, or you can go through the Bard tree with Swashbuckling to get Charisma to damage. I don't think you can get Charisma to hit otherwise. kind of want to do. I want to see about hybridizing, but I want to focus on melee first and foremost, and I want to play with the new stuff. I think this is probably a completionist. Not that I just lean that way every time, but I do tend to lean that way every time. It's either completionist or improved, or sorry, insightful reflexes. They're both good. Let's take insightful reflexes first. Let's just do it. Let's see. I also think I want hypnotism. Oh no, I always get told that I take completionist too early. So I think we're gonna try deferring it a little bit. Alright, so there's our 7 balance. So we're good with balance now. Catch up or perform just cause. Catch up disable, catch up search. Merfolks. At 5 levels yet? 3 levels. Alright, so that's good. This is good. I don't actually know if we need this perform, but I'd like to have it as an option. If you could slot max spell power as well as defenses you need, and melee DPS and EDK splashes would be sweet. Yeah. Like I said, I have the feeling there's probably a way that you can be reasonable for modal stuff. I have 1 full point here. I'll put it in jump. I kind of like cure. I like cure enough to hit cure. Kind of like rage here also. Let's rage here. Oh, we get how many? Oh, we get 2. Found a dagger with deadly blades on it. What is that? I have no idea. There's so many daggers, I couldn't tell you what's what. Yeah, I think I want... Things we're going to cast long term. Rage, probably. Invisibility, probably. We're going to cast this cure long term. I doubt it. Alright, that's 4. This may just be a life I have to give up spot. Seems real bad. This is also a force of personality life, probably. think this is where we're safe to completionist. We may have to heroism to be able to fire GH heroism. Is this better than cleric? Is one level of favorite soul better than one level of cleric? They both do the same thing for us, right? Favorite souls, more saves. Like a lot more saves. It's probably fine. More saves seem good. Still think pure Wiz tier 5 and Quiz tier 4 EDK Gnome with 2 PKs is a serviceable build. Pure Wizard tier 5 and Quiz tier 4 Eldritch Knight. Yeah, it's probably fine. None of these matter, right? When in doubt, take blood. Alright, Night Shield, Pro Evil. Does this stack with things? Oh, we only have 2, right? Yeah, never mind. Okay, we're good. Alright, now I'm done with open lock. I think we're going to end up picking that up for free. Well, not for free, but I think we're going to end up picking that up basically for free. Don't quote me. Alright, yeah, up. I don't care about this anymore. Let's see, how many points in... feats. Feats start with an F. Epic feats. What? Not epic past life feats. Epic feats. Inspire Excellence requires 12 levels of Bard. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that. Thought I could get away with it at 5. Beat starts with toes. Hope the Hardcore League appeals to me this time. I kind of want a reason to Fire Cleric. Yeah, I hope it does too. I would love to have you joining me as much as possible. Catch-up spot. Now, I'd love to have more single weapon fighting. What are we missing? More base attack bonus. Base attack bonus for the base attack bonusness. Alright, Force of Personality is on the list. Spellcasting feats are on the list. Yeah, I think it's between those two. Alright, let's take some spell casting feats. Start with Quicken for like Quicken Jahils. Empower and Maximize for the handful of spell offensive things we're going to cast. We'll start with Quicken. Elemental weapons and more crap we're not going to cast. Oh, I don't have to worry about level 1 spells. Sweet. Kind of want to take Construct Essence. So like how this is on the list. I'm tempted to take that just so I don't have to carry crap around. Offhand versatility requires base attack bonus 8, single weapon fighting. Your offhand modifiers rune arms and orbs now grant when you Vorpal Strike, you automatically crits. I don't know. We'll play with them both ways. Probably beef. Oh wait, we're not. We're charisma based. We have to go charisma based. Lightning Sphere breaks stuff. Max. This needs to get to 10. After that, I'm not as worried about it. So now, I'd like to do more jumping. Man, maybe all these points in Perform were unnecessary too. I feel like there was something that I was looking at doing with Perform besides just Inspire Excellence, but now I can't remember what it was. So right now I'm just taking spells I know I'm going to cast. And then we gotta go from there. Friends don't let friends wing it. Wing it all the time. Alright, I'd like to get jumped to 10 at least. God, we really didn't need that extra point in UMD, did we? It kind of makes me want to play some kind of Sork Iceberg auto crit build. I think there's a lot of interesting possibilities for sure with some of the changes. This half point and heal. There it is. Alright, so Blast Rod allegedly got a big boom. Lightning Bolt. kind of want to play with Blast Rod. Again, I hear that it's... I think it's on the list of stuff that got changed. It's part of the reason I kind of want to play with it. I don't know if it's good. It's probably not, but... Let's see. So we have 2 more points. I don't think we care about those things. If we're going to be casting repair spells, we would do that, but I don't think we are. I think we have let that sail. Some more balance is fine. More open lock would make things faster. I'm going to dump the extra points into heal. Could be a raid-only character that debuffs with daggers and throws giant iceberg every 20 seconds. Could be. I like positive energy infusion, but I don't see a time that I'm going to be casting that.
By the edge of the Storm Reach market, a pensive form scans the thronging crowd. She is searching for heroes. Heroes able and willing to face an unknown foe in the ancient ruins.
See, jump is already at 10. So with the... Plus we get another 10 from epic levels. Just trying to think if I have some way to get a plus... Like, I know I can get 10 more jump from scrolls. Plus 10 there. That'll put us at 30. I think we have to keep putting stuff into jump. Now we have to choose. Like how these guys are just shrugging. They're like, I don't know what to take. My gut continues to tell me daggers, just because I think daggers are so well positioned. You do has a tiefling gear for fire spells and still meteor also, because tiefling shares 2 spell powers. Yeah, tiefling seems good. I would see piercing on this list, though. Piercing's not even on this list. And daggers are piercing, right? I'm not crazy. Never find anything now. Never find anything now. Wait, is that not how you spell piercing? No, it must be. Can never find nothing. P-I-E. Stupid English. Stupid English. Is that right? Did that work correctly? Is that the right direction? It should be the right direction. Come on, load. I'm pretty sure daggers is considered piercing. Rapier is piercing. Oh, it did. No wonder it did a big database call. Stop. Short swords. Yeah, let's do piercing. So we will not be taking one of those. Do we want to take accelerate spell? Do we just want to take empower? I think empower. This is fine for heroics, but it's terrible in epics. I think I'm just going to take adamantine. Why doesn't it show up in the feat list? It showed up under improved critical. And then it had all of them listed under improved critical. Say improved critical, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, same thing. It's under improved critical, and then they talk about each of them. Extra points in balance? I hate putting half points in things. Extra points in that. Oh, that's the bonus feats? It'll be here, though. Oh, no. Offhand versatility is here, too. I think we have to start with improved critical. Arties get... That was for the Artie bonus feats. Boink. I have 22.5 search. All the cool kids are doing it. Nay. Will not have your half point shenanigans. Kind of want greater elemental weapons. I didn't realize that they had got it added to their list. What? Okay. Let's figure out this nightmare. Swashbuckler, War Chanter, Fate Arc Illusionist, War Soul, Knife Fighter, and let's put no, not Battle Engineer. You become... I hate you so bad right now. Please. Please, game. Renee Mastermaker. War Soul. Night Fighter. Alright, let's start with this. That's easy. Alright. This is Acid, because that's easy. I don't really care about this. Yeah, Short Sword, Rapier, blah, blah, blah. I kind of want to fiddle with the idea of short swords. I guess we can pick the other thing. God, we still have 2 points over here. Savor Spells. Savor Spells seems pretty okay. Alright. Merch! You're stopped. We want this. I want this. Blow. I want dodge. I want that. I want this. Think I want double strike, but we'll wait. When you TR into the Bard mechanic, does it give you the fiddle, or do you have to make a new one over and swap it? It looks like I get a fiddle. Alright, let's get to that point and pause. Boink. Always dragons. Alright, is that the bare... not the bare minimum, but is that like... yeah, I think that's our... da-da-da-da. Okay. War Soul. Charisma modifier. Yeah, this guy. Don't know if we're going to be using that. I think for leveling we might be using the illusionary weapon. And then in epics we'll probably find something. Hit points seem great. Hit points over here seem pretty good. Reflect arrow seems good. More double strike seems good. More pretty seems good. Again, I think for leveling I want to play with Cannoneer. That might change later, I don't know. Now I kind of want to go up the War Chanter tree. I think this is going to be... these points might have to come out. Because I need 30 points in a tree. So those 4 might come out. Still a little short. This seems really good. It's 2 points. Yeah, I could drop that point from Fade Arc. Just thinking for leveling, I might just level a little bit in Swashbuckler and then change to War Chanter for later. Because, like, these things are very good, especially when heroic leveling. Yeah, that seems fine. That's the throwing weapon thing, right? Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't really care about this either. Okay, one more. Wait, how did... Oh, this was 2. Damn it. Also, look at the 3rd Bard course by... You don't have the ability to take a 6th Bard level. Before. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the Uncanny Dodge feat's really good. Like, they're both good. I kind of want to lose 1 point, so I can put 2 points in this. This is also 2. Yeah, I don't think so for what I'm doing right this minute. I don't think I care about that. I think I care about this, though. Can I do something with these 4 points that's kind of interesting? If I put 4 points, that's not enough. Maybe we take this Renegade Master Maker out for now. This is the one. I think I want this. You think this is better? For these 2 points? Versus having the... Oh, I guess this is just a D... It'd be a D4 all the time instead of just 2 damage all the time. You're probably right. Alright, we'll try it like this. Alright. Not that we'll be using that. We'll be using this, though. This I don't care about. This apparently is not going to be any good anyway. I guess we'll keep it as something. This guy, this guy. Coup de Grace is going to get used a bunch probably. Divine Might's going to get used a bunch. On guard. Pull out our Dragon. Want this in the 7? No, we want this in the 3. Do we keep smiting? Yeah, we probably keep smiting. Sure, put that over there. feel like there's a good overlap. Said I'd like to get as much of the War Chanter crammed in as we can, but we need, what, 12 point? No. To Swashbuckle, we need 6 points. But I'd like to have Cannoneer. So we need... yeah, I don't know. Again, when we get to 20, we'll reset all this stuff and take another look at it. Pluses to base damage adds before melee power, so those enhancements are better than face value. That's a good point. Alright, I think I'm okay with this. Where's my trip, though? Oh, we don't have a trip. So they have to be dancing, dazed, fascinated, memorized, paralyzed, petrified, sleeping, stunned, or tripped. Is our trip terrible? Our trip has got to be terrible, right? I don't know. It says dazed. Maybe color spray will work. Put it over here under color spray. Color spray doesn't hold. Dazed, blinded, or silenced. So if we daze them, it should work. Color spray should equal coup de grace, I think. I think you guys are correct. Go away. Go away. Alright, so the only thing out of here that I didn't consider is the potions, so I'm just going to throw in the trash. I'm not going to worry about the potions right now. Alright, which set do we want? Probably the part of the family. With the light armor. Oh god, touching the bank, man. Touching the bank. Alright, this is Samus's glove. That doesn't seem bad, actually. This doesn't seem bad either, actually. As we're currently charisma to damage. Please equip. Give you a nickel. Crisp by 5. Alright, thank you. I think we need this ring, but I'm not sure yet. Okay. Honestly, I should be carrying these around. I found myself, I don't click them as much as I should. off the top of anybody's head, does anyone remember what the heaviest light armor is called from the part of the family? Is it the turncoat? It's the one that keeps coming to mind. Oh, whirling words. Beefs. Beefs also shrugs. Oh man, I love rune arms so much. Not sure which ring that we're, or what ring set are we wearing. Oh, this can get parked somewhere. Another item. I've started moving the belts off to a storage vault because they're probably just not going to get used now. Ooh, we could use our Razor Wind. I haven't used our Razor Wind in for ages. Well, I kind of want to experiment with the Summon Blade. I'll probably use that the graphic for it, though, because it's my favorite, too. God, it's so hard not to use the Ring of Power. Ten melee alacrity instead of 6 is very strong. Wild card is light armor, bound to account, part of the family. Alright, this is the one. Alright, so Color Spray will take the biggest between our highest of Charisma, Intelligence, Wisdom, etc. Plus illusion bonuses. So our illusion goggles are called... I forget what. Yeah, this one. So we're probably wearing those goggles. Which means our Manslayer ring is most likely the correct choice. So we can have Manslayer and the big crit. So now we need to pick between Insightful Commands, and Ring of Power. I think Ring of Power is going to edge it out because of the attack speed. Charisma items on the belt. The glittering waist wrap. I think it's like the best charisma item we could probably fit in. Unless I'm going to build like a charisma goggle specifically, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's pick a Razorwind skin. Make sure that we look awesome with our Razorwind. Yeah, I feel like the ring slot is pretty much... It's one of these two for sure. And if we don't do the Ring of Power slot, then I think our trinket is pretty much locked in to be our 10 attack speed trinket. Wait, do we have a second? That's the Wall Watch one. Can do charisma on a cloak also. Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to do the hat as the con item. Because otherwise I don't think there's a whole lot going on there. Did I move one already? Yeah, I did. Like, that just seems to make sense to me. This hat seems fine. Yeah, I don't have a shimmer. Unfortunate. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have that one. Yeah, I could craft a different cloak. I just would rather not have to craft anything for heroic levels if I can help it. I don't mind crafting something for epic levels. You know what I mean? But it might be correct. Yeah, so you have a Glossamer Weave at 17, which will probably be what we wear at 17. So we just gotta, like, limp to 17 with what we have. Because that'll be much better for at 17. Shouldn't matter, but I have it, so I might as well grab it. Alright, so what did we grab that's unnecessary? Oh my god, I have an extra large gym bag that just needs to go somebody. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I don't have a green ion stone, unfortunate. I'm sure I do, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, I think we're just going to use our alacrity trinket, and we're going to use this ring. That's what I think we're going to do. So we don't need it for long. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming I have one somewhere, I just don't know where it is. Also like this actually a lot. Insightful Deception and Quality Seekers. Good. Grab a throwing weapon. I think we just wear our green steel stuff now. I think this will be fine. Our saves are going to be trash regardless. Or we could wear this. This might be better than hit points, actually. I wear these boots a lot. Yeah, I thought about doing the quelling strikes instead of the con hat, but then I don't know. The gear Tetris gets weird for something that's, again, we're looking at 2 levels and then it changes. That being said, I could craft it on this cloak. Do like a charisma cloak. Then what do I lose? I lose bluff 16, melody, yeah, it's probably okay. I can wear this belt or this belt. Probably this one. Yeah, I feel like I've talked myself into doing something that I didn't want to do, and that's crafting an epic item, or crafting a heroic item. But 5 accuracy and well-rounded seems great. Seems real damn good. Alright. What's this? What's this badass cloak? Oh, gross! Get out of here. Let's see. How does this even work? It's one of these damn buttons, right? There we go. Sure. We're gonna go click all, if we're gonna turn on our things, we're gonna turn them all on. We'll go get our bloody footprints, we'll go get our crying eyes, Full 10 yards. Making sure that we click the correct button. Alright. 15. Huh? Charisma's A? It is A. All the things. That's correct. Alright, what else do we want to put on this? CC Planner. Poink. Alright. So, Cloak. Charisma. Charisma. You do Spell Sight. You dodge. That'll free our boots back up. Seems weird. Like it's dodge or spell sight. I don't think we currently have spell sight slotted anywhere. Oh, we're doubling up on our profane well-rounded. I don't have this profane, the level 5 one. I don't have it yet. Oh, I could wear the intelligence boosting one. We lose some deadly. Just deadly though. I know how much this cloak's actually going to get used, but I feel like we're just going to be upset when we have to switch it out. I guess we don't have to switch it out. Be losing a thing. Plus I don't have the extra experience slotted anywhere, so I need to move that. God, that cloak is ugly. Let's go get a different cloak. But I already have deadly is here. I don't have this deadly, quality deadly. Yeah, I'm not going to take the time to find that trinket. I have no idea where it's at. There's like literally hundreds and hundreds of places it could be. Yeah, if I knew where it was, I would find it, or I would get it and wear it. Should probably find one and stick it on Samus, just to know where it is in the future. You are not incorrect. Just never use it. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. Black circle. Black circle. There it is. Are you gonna switch? Use the Curse Keeper a lot too, but I don't think that's the life for this. That's the unused one. Which cloak do we want to use? Probably D-slot that one. The anniversary cloak. Deathworm cloak. I feel like everyone's wearing this cloak right now. Alright, and in the event that I don't like the damage on that, I guess we'll grab this guy. You're on show cloak off right now? It's reasonable. That is reasonable. Alright, what am I missing here? Oh, that's the healing potions. No, this is the healing potion. What the hell's this? Don't rearrange my stuff, DDO. If I took the time to put something someplace, leave it alone. Don't touch it. Oh, thieves' tools. That's what goes right there. Okay, raise. I feel like we're gonna need real heal. That's good. Restoration. If anybody out there has a guild that needs a Forbidden Library, Banquet Hall, let us know. Let me know. Where did my teleport scrolls go? A danger room. Yeah. It's fine. I'll probably get in Discord in a little bit. Teleport scrolls. Grab a sigil. Alright, is there anything else off the top of my head that I'm missing? Oh, the quarantine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, quarantine. Alright. Let's put you over here. Whirling words. Quarantine. Probably quarantine first. Although whirling words is sweet. Alright, let's do it that way. So what are we missing? We need to slot. This is probably an old one. It's not what I need to click. Oh no, this one's not a legacy one. Gross. Okay, just checking something. Mahmood is looking for a thingy. It's not a legacy one. I feel like I have to have some other ones with legacy ones in them, right? This maybe. This one maybe. Not using a regular kit on it unless I have to. Strength one? Strength one. Get out of there. Hey, Smash'ems. I have Reaper Wings. Now what? I've had Reaper Wings. I literally only bought them because I was plat capped last life. And I don't like it. What? Why is this bound to character? It literally says bound to account. Is the bank full? No. Can I put bound to character items in my bank? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I can give you some plat. I don't care. If you need plat. Plat is not a big deal. Alright, what do we want to do with this other blue slot? Yep, sounds strong. I'm still, like I said, at least a few minutes away. I don't think we have anything that is resistance right now. How big is this? 16? Gross. 4. Well, is there not a 5? There's got to be a 5. I just don't have resistance 5. Let's see what it costs in the DDO store, because that's disgusting. Underwater action? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Resistance 5 is 95 points. Alright. Very well, DDO. You win this day. The big mega sale in today? No, it's supposed to go through the 3rd, right? Alright. So I have a Charisma Cloak slotted up with all the things that are important. Yeah, everything seems correct there. Colors. I think this is a double strike life. Although we might also need skill mastery occasionally. Power of life and death, or 1 ancient blessings. I won't forget my... Well, I could have forgotten them. I guess this still... So I usually do Arcane Alacrity. Yeah, Arcane Alacrity. This integer critical is not what we're looking for right now. Cast my spells faster. Cast more faster. Alright, and then... Guess this is going to be our guy. Alright. Reaper enhancements. This is going to kind of suck. Okay, that one can't come out. Yeah. We'll figure out which save is going to be problematic. We're actually currently filled up on that. None of our saves are especially good. Alright, well, when in doubt, reflex. Wah, wah. I guess we'll take... I don't have to worry about this till 17. Alright, leave that alone. What am I missing? Spells. Hey, we should do spells. Spells seems like a thing worth doing. Alright. So we literally have hypnotism in case we need to lower DCs for things. Rage. Heroism in case we need to pump up our little rage. Disappear. Already land. Greater elemental weapons. And I think we can probably safely turn that into electric most of the time. Boink. But in case we need the other one, we'll also prepare that. I want to play with Blasting Rod and throw things. Pro Energy, Lightning. Okay, I guess we have one extra spell here that's not particularly useful. Okay, I think that's fine. We have favorite soul spells that we can cast. All GM. Boom, pump them up. Alright. Quicken for those things. Maximize and power. Quicken for these things. Quicken for this guy. Don't see us using this very often. are we missing? Is that everything? Wow, I guess that's everything. Feels like not very much going on, huh? Does it? Feats. I want to have this somewhere so I can toggle that on or off. I don't care about my Iron Defender. Yeah, we'll do spell components. Did I take a meta magic? I did take a meta magic. Hey Melanie, welcome to the stream. Let's see, let's go grab spell components and then let's go grab the rest of the things. We're kind of experimenting with a Artificing Bard. Let's see. Do any of the Bard things require spell components? Technically, I'm going to cast that like once. You need some bone. Alright. Need 100 pork rinds, which will be way more than we need. Bones, bones, bones. How many of these we're going to cast? We're not going to cast that many. Alright, artificing stuff. We need metal dust. That's going to cast those things. Yeah, we'll just err on the side of caution for that. We need 2-headed coins for lightning sphere. We will need powdered adamantium. And then I'm missing material opponents for one or more sub-spells of this spell. Do they change? Okay, no, they're just all the same thing. They just got a weird label. Thanks, DDO. You're the best. Alright. What's the split? Currently we're 9-5-1, but we're gonna take the rest as arty levels, I think. I was kind of talked into the favorite soul purely based off of Divine Might, which is gonna be fat. Alright. Yeah, it's a melee build. We're meleeing with single weapon fighting. For heroic levels, we're going to experiment with the Shadow Blade. This is not where I parked my car. Like, every time I come here, I automatically go to the TR. I go to the... Like, oh, I'm here. I must be TRing. No, we're not TRing today. Yo, give me my Season 1 things. Alright. We're going to turn the things on. We're going to turn them all on. Turn on Reaper Wings. Death follows us. Death watches us. We are the emo. Hey, up here. My eyes are up here. There you go. We are the emo as we can be. All right. I really wanted 15 levels of Artie, but I kind of got talked into... Talked into 14. It might change slightly. All right, so let's see how this does. Not the worst. Let's compare it to this. Yeah, it's really fine. Just why not taking 6 levels of art? We might. I originally planned on I originally was thinking 15 and 5. So I would have access to deadly weapons. But we may not be doing that. Also, can you also Shadow Blade Haha, that's funny. Alright, so you can also imbue with Shadow your Shadow Blade for +1 more damage. Alright. Alright, good morning, V-Love. Welcome to the party. Alright, let's go grab a helper. This was what happens when we let Samus wing it. That's right. Hi, am I allowed to move forward yet? Yes, sweet. Hello, noisy one.
Oh, it's very quiet in here.
You just like moved your microphone or blew in it or something.
Oh yeah, I had to pull it out from the wherever you go.
Keep in your pants, buddy. Keep in your pants.
Trying.
Alright. So, it's going to seem a little odd for people, especially people who know how I like to play, but we're going to go do Lord March Plaza. We're going to do it above level, but I want the favor. I had to go around and do waterworks to have wiggle room in my backpack this last life, so... how it is.
Just getting my guild bust on my ship. Reach a large march.
Diplomatic impunity. Don't forget to Shroud Flag. I will do my best to try to do that in heroic levels instead of epic levels. But we will Shroud Flag somewhere. And yeah. Sure. We're gonna try it, we're gonna try it. Put this thing to work. If you want to wait outside of the quest for just a little bit, V-Love.
Sounds good to me.
Along the ridgeline, high above
I'm still on the ship doing stuff, so.
fencing. From this distance, it resembles descriptions of the
Yeah,
primitive
just
architecture used by various wild
check with me before you step in so we can... You don't have to go through some extra hassle. How do I heal myself? With bottles. This one in particular. And summoning the hireling.
calling for death to intruders.
Let's see if this worked. Boink. It didn't work. Yeah, summoning the hireling is how we're going to heal ourselves. If I took the beat, I could get half healing from repair spells, but I take half healing from everything else too. Give me some time. Like I said, this may not be the correct weapon pairing either. I'm not sure. Not sure how this thing's going to come together yet. We're gluing it together.
The cavern ahead reeks of feline occupation. This must be where the panthers make their den.
Be tripped. You don't want to be tripped. Be shining. Lights in your eyes. Alright, so coup de grace will work on things that are color sprayed if they fail the first save. That's not going to be the easiest thing in the world here. Get the extra PRR here. Come get us, fam. Oh, I didn't grab small candles. Oh my god, we have so many miscellaneous junk. There you are.
West comes the tang of salty sea air.
What? Did I buy the wrong spell components? Would 6 Bard give us 3rd level Bard spells? So I could use some displacement. If it does, we may take it. Need 7? To look at some math then. It's possible that we do 7 Bard, which means 12 Arty. Displacement seems good.
As the salty tang in the air grows stronger, you notice a bamboo bridge crossing the ravine. Perhaps it leads back towards Henrita's cabin.
I'm ready to walk in the quest. Is that okay?
Not yet. Give me a second.
Take your time.
Alright, you can come in now and talk to that chick at the beginning.
With luck, you can make it back to camp without encountering any Droam forces.
I'm gonna stand super far back because I don't have any ghost bane on this character. I'm gonna try to.
The armor and weapons of these dead creatures matches the ones on the beach. Clearly, this was a scout
Alright, so talk to that chick at the beginning. And then...
Alright.
And then come over to where the door is going to be for the city. Why did this not go off? Oh, you got tricked, fool. No! He stood up just as I was hitting him. That's no fair. Alright, you have to go. Kiss my boo-boos.
There are monsters in there going that way.
Yeah, do you not know where the back door is?
Kinda know, really, honestly.
Alright, well then just find the beginning and stay there. Alright, you throw one more heal on me, would you? I always like throwing a heal on me.
There's that village up on the hill.
That's
Okay,
where
good.
you're going, to the village up by the hill. Go stand by that back door.
Okay, that's where I'm at. Perfect.
Can you spray insta-kill?
Sturdy bamboo fence stands several yards off, guarded by a solitary vine thrasher wildman. With any luck,
Diplomacy, diplomacy,
fate of its
diplomacy.
inmates.
Always be color spraying? It's probably true.
Yeah, I got the greater color spray too. Right now.
Diplomacy, 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 diplomacy. Alright, you should be able to come in now.
Yep.
Oh, hey, we could also be doing this. Should boost our MMR a little, right? As long as our familiar's out.
Yeah. You need blur or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll take blur.
Jump?
I'll take a jump, it doesn't matter. Alright, can you invis yourself?
Tumble?
Sure.
No.
Alright, here's an invis.
Alright. Move my skeleton back there.
Just remember completions are for closers. Alright, you should be invised. Just run to the end now. Might end up doing a little bit of dancing around bad things.
Oh, there's a Reaper.
Yep, just keep running. We'll kill the Reaper in a little bit.
Crumbling ruins rest on the plateau above.
You're the only person I know that likes invisibility. Everybody else doesn't like it for some reason.
Surround them or not.
It's because it's bad. This
Usually
is
it
like
doesn't work for me.
This is like one of the rare situations where it can do some work, but most of the time it's not good. Because everything just tells you, or like, something will see you and it'll just tell everything else where you're at.
Gotcha.
But in this case, we're literally just running to, like, right around this corner.
From
They do the parlay.
voice bars out.
Yeah.
Soldiers of
So
Drowan,
then we're gonna wait over here for the
War Captain wishes to parlay
Ooh,
with the
Reaper.
for this
intruders.
guy, boink, who apparently didn't want to stop and beat on me.
Oh, Reaper, come on, don't hit me.
How did he threw one like magic missile or something at you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Now making a movie, Glenn Samus, Glenn Tobrell. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I figured it was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that spell's not. What do you do? Oh, he must have ran to try to heal you. Lights in your eyes. Alright.
Oh, I spotted something. Wow, this character? Right on. Let me start doing traps.
Yep, it's fine. If you can do them without blowing them up.
Success. Got 2.
Alright, we knock this guy. I got the rest of them. We knock this guy down just a little bit till those reinforcements come, and then we go kill his reinforcements. We get all the bonus experience. Hopefully I killed enough things so we don't have to go to ham on killing things. And we'll get the extra experience.
Kill this guy now.
Yep.
This Rumbling Thunder Great Cross was pretty good.
Ilo's roll dead. Any
Yep, we got our discrete bonus. Nice.
has vanished. Their invasion of Zendrick will be slow. Enough, perhaps, to give Stormreach
Reaper 4 might be a little weird with this particular setup.
I'll take any bolts you can. If you have any bolts in your thing, I'll take them.
Bolts?
Yeah.
Can I just give you some money and you can go buy all the bolts you want?
Oh, that's fine. Alright,
There you go. Go buy some bolts.
I had like 2,000, but that's what keeps in my stock in my thing. That's all.
Let's see. For those of you who are curious about things happening over the weekend, I got some work done on the Buzz.
Right on.
Mostly, I got my wood burning stove installed and fired up. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty much all I did. Took a little longer than I thought it was going to take. Alright, let me click this thing and see what this is. The Bachelor is back. I'll have to watch that later.
My dog Cameron watches that shit.
What, The Bachelor?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Are you kidding me?
Fake love stories. Yeah, that's realistic.
I don't know about fake.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chick I started following on YouTube. She's a... I wish I could think of her name. I've only watched a few of her videos. But she is... her main thing is that she drives she like lives in her Prius full time. And she like does. She's like a full-time tour guide, but with coronavirus locking her down, she just like is decided to stay in her Prius full-time and make YouTube videos until she can go back to being a tour guide. And she like, I watched her origin story type video, and she like moved to New York, signed up to be a model, like was this big league model person for a while.
She should move to LA, not New York, for that.
Well, she like she wanted to do like magazines and stuff, and like her first gig or something basically put her on the cover of a magazine, so she like started right at the top. She realized that she was, after doing that for a couple of years, she realized that she was doing some pretty unhealthy things. So she decided she was going to quit that, and like I said, we started becoming a tour guide, and God, what was her name? But anyway, she ended up doing a season of The Bachelor. And she talks about that, on about a lot, but she talked, at least in that video, she talked about it a lot. What is her name? Why can I not find it? Is it this? No.
I don't know. It just seems odd to me.
Well, she explained, she's like, you know, it's some TV exposure and yada yada yada, and then maybe you come out of it with a relationship, or maybe you don't, and...
It's like that show 90 Day Fiancé. They all end up failing. Because you don't know who you're marrying. You have no idea.
I mean...
It's a guess. It's luck. Oh, you look cute. You're a nice person. Okay, but let's go when you live together. Like, oh my god, this person's this, or this person's that. Or they snore. Or they stay up late, or this or that. Now you're like, I'm stuck. Waste of time. I believe in dating before all that stuff.
Well, yeah, generally. Yeah, I can't think of her name now. I'll have to look it up later. Alright, let's try something a little bit more likely for VLove to contribute with. I don't know. I'm not necessarily talking about the survival show, Watch It Later. I was actually referencing Beef's link that he sent. But,
Gotcha. I don't know what you just sent, so sorry.
Yeah. But, you know, if somebody wants to watch The Bachelor, I'm certainly not going to tell them no.
Oh, no, I'll watch it with her. I mean, it's not like I don't watch it, but it's just... it's just comical, and she's like, oh, there's this couple. I'm like, it just is not... She's like, looking at me, told her you love her, he's in love with her. I said, yeah, he's in love with her after 6 days. Yeah, that's really in love. Yeah.
You'd be surprised, man.
Yep. I've told Cam maybe 20 times I've loved her in 6 years.
It's because you're a monster.
No, I'm not. It just
You're
takes,
a monster.
I don't believe in like, oh, I've known you for 20 minutes and slept together. You're my soulmate. We must be together forever. It's like, no.
You can be a monster. It's fine. Oh no, I proposed to my wife after the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's
and we've been together for almost 22 years.
I mean, I get it. It's just not for everybody. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know.
On my side of the fence, I've watched my brother, my sisters all do that, and they're all divorced multiple times.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, like,
it's not for everyone. It's a lot of work and a lot of effort. Not everyone's into that.
And I'm okay with that. I mean, it's just to each their own. I have no issue.
The sound of a warning bell echoes down the streets.
Well, I didn't want to do that.
Pile out of the nearby buildings to see what's
Alright, so using the Shadow Blade has some disadvantages if you have to do some swapping.
Okay.
That I didn't take into account. So, if I desummon my Shadow Blade... Are you over on that side?
I'm right behind you, below you.
Okay, I don't know why that Reaper ran way over there then. It's interesting. So if you desummon your Shadow Blade, obviously if you cast buffs on it, they disappear as well.
This is Reaper 4, right?
No, I turned it back down to 1 so you could contribute more.
I was like, wow, I'm doing some damage. Not bad. It was kind of...
Yeah, I turned it back down. I did not wish for you to feel like you couldn't do anything.
You know me, man. I'll just heal if I have to.
That's fine. But on R1, it'll just speed it up and...
So remember that fire cleric that you played? I was showing you, I was introduced you to the fire cleric thing. There's one of our set group. There's 2 guys playing it, and they're like, "I love this thing. I love this build so much."
Fire
They're
Cleric's
gonna
a
do all
strong
their
build.
racial lives with it. I'm like, yeah, it's not bad, huh?
It's a fine build. Beef's talking about trying to play it on the hardcore this next go around.
Oh, right on.
It's well positioned.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think it's a very good solo-friendly build for like especially first, second, third lifer kind of people. But like in a group, it's really, really good.
Well, I mean, you got lots of blasty. You got some AOE action. Like it's fine. It's a reasonable build. In my opinion, it takes some work. Like a tiefling or a half-elf fire cleric would probably be the best.
Yeah, one of them is a tiefling.
For no gear. Please fire off the rune arm when I point at it and save fire. Kill some people with knowledge.
The sound of a warning bell echoes through the streets. More minotaurs pile out of the nearby buildings to see what's going on.
Oh, you suckers.
Yeah, we need some spell power in here somewhere.
Yeah, I just have the magic missile SL. That's all the base I got for your type of spell stuff.
Well, I just mean I don't have any healing spell power. I don't have any electric spell power. I could probably work some in someplace, but like that is costing me 52 mana and it is healing you for 138.
Oh wow.
That is not a rate of return in which I am looking for. I feel like the damage is more than adequate for Reaper 1, anyway. I feel like we got through it on Reaper 4 fine as well. I'd like to see some bigger hits. Let's see. According to this, we're 2.3, a D6 plus 77 with a 15 to 20 times 3 critical. I feel like that is not correct. Maybe it is.
Yeah, I just do this build together like a half hour before you finish. I gotta get my Barovian crossbow still.
Oh, we can go do that in a minute.
So right now I'm using a nice old smoldering of double shot, fire 3, double shot 4. But I do have the poison tip crossbow, like little 4th level one. That's something I can find in my bank, and the tumbling thunder great crossbow. I'm just gonna hang out over here until everything looks clear. Alright, looks clear.
Your gifts are
Alright, you guys, come out here. Battle.
but they will not be enough to hire my people as mercenaries.
I think you're above me.
War is expensive.
I'm in the infight zone.
Okay, oh, so your Highland's over here. Gotcha.
The chieftain bellows. Intruders! Slay them all! Oram, Sonya! Produce a passive concept. Protect our future Almanac. I must return to the daughters of Sonya. Use.
I don't have anybody heal you. Sorry, boss.
It's fine. Not a big deal.
I gotta grab some wands and stuff like that.
Well, I moved my hireling, or I told my hireling to move, but I don't think he did. So, let's try this again. Let's reposition slightly so I can heal. Slightly bigger heal would be great. There we go.
Oh, thank you. I was just gonna run around, just hop around, take people with me.
Well, that wasn't me. That was the hire, and he ran off to get murdered
Oh.
to do it.
Bringing this Reaper by you.
Sure. Take care of that. Should have a.
My color spray's landing well.
Did we already get the boss? We must have already got the boss.
Think
Yeah,
so.
we did. Alright.
Ooh, stay alive, right on. There's some bolts.
Alright, and out of here. One?
Oh, there's an enchant armor scroll. Do you want it for your thing?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Alright, 1, 2, 3 XP.
Go ahead.
Doris is underwhelmed by your performance, grumbling about too much noise and not enough violence.
Too much noise and not enough violence. That B word, alright.
I saw some new feats in the thing when you were making, like accelerate spell. What's that?
Accelerate's been around for a while. That's a thing that throws your bottles faster.
Oh, so it's an alchemist thing.
An alchemist or arty thing, yeah. Anyone that's got like a spell, like a vial.
Oh, so
bottle
artists can
thing.
use it too.
Yes.
Oh. And there's another one too, as a single weapon fighting feat I've never seen before. Something like your offhand.
Yeah, there's an offhand versatility is a new versatile spell, or it's a new feat for single weapon
What
fighting.
does it do?
Allegedly, it makes if you got like a rune arm or an orb in your offhand, it gives your weapon on Vorpal. They auto Vorpal and they do something else. Or if it's nothing in your offhand, then you get like an extra 25% to your main stat damage or something. I don't really remember. I didn't read it.
Oh, okay. Are you inside Lord's March?
No, I went to go get whatever the spell component is for this.
Okay.
Powdered adamantium. Which I thought I already bought, but apparently not.
Do you want to go do the Brovian thing real quick to get my crossbow?
That's fine.
Okay. Get out of here.
Where?
So what's the secret about getting the roll d20 cloak? Because on my other server, I did the code and I logged in and out of different characters and it never appears. But today I logged into Solana for the first time in like 2 weeks, and it was in this guy's inventory after I made him. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Is it bugged or something?
Not that I know of. It should be fine. Yeah, as far as I know, all that stuff should appear on all your characters after you turn in that code forever. It'll generate when you make a new character for sure. So it may have just been on the first character you turn that in, and then every new character you create after that. But I feel like I saw a bunch of them on other characters today.
So another thing that's kind of weird is like I bought the Feywild, right, the big expensive one, right? And so like my first 2 characters I played, got all the stuff, the unicorn, all the gear. But the rest of my characters on that server, read the 8 or 9, none of it. It's not on any of them. Like the cosmetics and all that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff should appear.
Not each character, only 2 characters. I did it on Caneth too, that server, only 2 characters.
Yeah, I don't know. I out of... I think there's zero chance I threw these in my bank, right?
So I'm Wizard 7, Rogue 6, Fighter 2. I saw this build online. I thought it'd be kind of cool to try for an Inquisitive. So, let's see, feats I took. Make sure I did it right. So I took Improve Critical Range, Precision, Extend for Meta Magic. What else did I take? Well, Point Blank Shot, Precise Shot, Rapid Reload, and Rapid Shot. That sound all about right?
Probably.
Mental Toughness too. Okay.
Well, that you probably got for free for being a person? I don't know, maybe not.
Yes, I have both. I have the. Thought.
Can we reaper this? We cannot.
Oh, you can't?
No, we are too high level. Or I'm too high level anyway. I'm assuming you are also too high level.
There's some tumble for you.
You stumble through the thick mists. You spot a corpse in the grass near the abandoned cart.
At least you shouldn't be able to get lost. Bloody footprints.
Yeah, those are cool.
I turned on all the things. I'm going to turn on Reaper Wings. I'm going to turn on all the things.
What slot does the feet go in? Is it,
They're
automatic only?
all bonus feats, so you have to go activate.
Oh, you have to. Okay.
You hear a branch snap behind you.
Come here.
Scarecrow covers the ground. As you realize you can hear noise from up the east.
I don't have Intim, so
Sorry.
just going to have to...
Mario skills.
bring him back so I can color spray him. What I was trying to say. Oh man.
Alright.
Yeah, I just don't know if this is... The Shadow Blade is better than just using a dagger.
Oh, Silver's ready to cloak. Right on.
Alright, 1, 2, 3 XP. Just let all that stuff go. Get your 5,000 experience points and we'll move on. So I want to get that other quest done before we... back in the marketplace before stream's over. Should have time to knock it out.
It must be Papa calling out my name.
Going to get my weapon.
What are we going to feed to our sentient gem?
That's all there's any sentient gems ever. You know that? It seems like too much work.
Well, I'll tell you, I will be probably this evening doing a lot of stuff, hopefully with Nathan. If not, probably multi-boxing several accounts to work on getting some stuff out of the anniversary event. That's the word I'm trying to find. And if you want to come along with someone, you can. And I will probably be getting the sentience jewel from
Oh, the event.
yeah, from the event.
How's that little crossbow? That little one is pretty good. That's in there. Destructinator, what it's called.
Diplomancer.
There you go,
They're all
Diplomancer.
medium. They're all medium. All that stuff in there is kind of medium. Like, I'm sure there's things where things have wiggle room, but it'll be okay. You'll love it if you try it. It sounds like butt stuff.
Because you're doing inquisitive, all that diplomacy, and it's got that high diplomacy on it, you know?
Yeah, like in theory, it's good for that.
Lord Smarts, right?
I don't think he's poo-pooing it, Thakar. I just think that he's saying that he hasn't played with it yet because he's just hasn't. I don't think you have very many characters over level 20, right? You just got like
On this server, I have 3. 25, 23, and 20, I think. And Horkshire's 23, but I can TR him. I already have my heart here, and I was just kind of filling up the destinies and stuff.
Yeah, see, this is another situation where I'm not sure. Because every time we go to unstone something, we're going to have to resummon our blade. Which means if we want it to...
You should use your razor in and just put the force on it.
Yeah, but it's less damage that way.
Oh, is it still with the razor in? It's got that hemorrhage at 10%. That's pretty good on it, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to play with this. It's another part of the reason I did this build was that I wanted to fiddle around with the blade and see how it did. Whoa!
I think it'd be alright. Whoa.
Oh, we got demon souled. I didn't realize that champ was a demon soul.
Yeah.
It's fine, just stay right there for a minute.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Here, let me give you some stuff.
Oh, that's alright. I'm probably just gonna get murdered again. Alright, let's try this again.
Traps. I'm trapping in here. This is crazy.
We're just on R1.
But usually I don't have the able to kind of do a lot of stuff. But I measured my intelligence. Everything was high.
It's certainly a step in the right direction.
Not bad. 28 intelligence for first life just created. I use a +2 tome. I had a tome in my bank. Can you use the summon to flesh spell instead of the thingy?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Oh, okay, you're not using the jug they give you or whatever?
No, I didn't go get it.
Right on.
Well, it's got a couple of insta-kill type effects on it. Between... I don't know, I'm really torn. So like,
Shit.
Greater Nightmares, Force Blacked, and Passable. I don't know, man. By the numbers, it seems like it should be comparable to like a thing. It just doesn't quite feel like it's doing as much.
Open the chest.
Okay.
I opened it. So. Ooh, Gorgon dose in. Haven't seen those in a while.
Tell you, it does feel weird to
You have freed all
swashbuckle without a without the
Buckler.
without the buckler.
Can you put the cosmetic buckler over it?
Well, that won't do the things that I need it to do.
Oh, I know. I'm just interested in the look of it at least.
I just the So what I miss about it is the guard breaking.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a couple of weapons now. Isn't there a short sword with a guard breaking on it now?
I don't know, possibly.
I think there is.
Oh no, Reaper 1 should be getting that melee power. Hmm.
How's that?
Oh, the pitter patter of the dogs going randomly back and forth across the room.
I think I'm in the wrong room.
You go up top. It doesn't matter. You just gotta go back out to the courtyard now.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the corner right now. That's where I'm at.
Oh, there you go. I'm just opening the way, killing the stuff up here, getting the guy.
Oh, okay, you're up top. Okay, I see.
Yeah, at least the charge should be good, right? I think the charge will be good. Well,
Oh, mother.
I guess I should have killed this guy first. I threw a potion, but
Ah. That's what I get for not keep running backwards fast enough. Thought I had another hit or two left to kill him.
you're 20 hit points, probably not. I swear I saw a bad guy there.
the horse bellowing on a very large troll inside the building.
Oh, wow, we're just taking... That was some serious dot action there. I don't know what that was, but that was 80 points of light damage and 20 points of negative energy damage. I think as soon as we get a few more points, we definitely want to switch over to War Chanter. I think the crowd control stuff is what we're kind of looking for.
I love that tree. It's my favorite tree.
I don't know. I also want to spend a lot more time looking in the...
But it's a good invest in some spell singer in that tree instead of Vistani if you don't use your daggers.
Yeah, I mean, and Spellsinger got a big buff to this last life. But I want to play with Renegade Mastermaker plus a little bit of Swashbuckling to be able to get the extra attack speed and profile. And then I wanted to be in War Chanter.
Gotcha. Uh-oh. Guys behind me.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. Just bring them all. Like, it's totally possible that instead of Artie, this is better off just like as Wizard and being Eldritch Knight.
Uh-huh.
I just don't know. But I like Rune Arms so much, I just wanted to fiddle with it. I feel like some of the single weapon fighting changes made a sense.
What they do to simple fighting? I know they did something to make it better.
Oh, that feat's a big deal, but
Oh, what did you get me for, dude? Can't be doing that much damage.
I think they did something else to it too. I can't remember right now. I have to go back and look at the notes.
We're 3 minutes back here.
It's fine.
The invaders tunneled under the city walls.
Come on.
The ground shifts as chunks of the roof fall to the ground. It appears that the invaders' tunnel is dangerously unstable. The tunnel collapses, crushing everything inside. No more Drow troops will enter the palace by this route.
Oh, I don't know why I'm bothering. Well,
Reach your remnants right there in the hallway.
Strike Through still seems better.
You either strike through the bastard sword instead of dagger. Did you think about doing bastard sword instead?
You can't swashbuckle with bastard swords.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're doing the swashbuckler part. That's right. I was thinking Renegade Mastermaker. That's what I was thinking.
I mean, the other thing is that the enthralling weapons from the Tiefling Scoundrel, you have to do short sword, rapier, hand axe, light hammer, or light crossbow.
A narrow tunnel
It's like,
with rushing water.
I wonder how it would be to do light crossbow, like an inquisitive swashbuckler. That might be pretty strong.
problem is you just don't get any benefits from being swash and inquisitive. It doesn't do anything. It just lets you swashbuckle with it. It's not like it
All of the palace guards from their stone.
makes your attacks bigger or your critical better, or, you know what I mean? It doesn't do anything. Alright, kind of stand there and work that lever if
Okay.
necessary. Why am I being turned to stone? I'm over here. Oh, you got her attention.
I was shooting one guy. I wasn't even shooting her.
Apparently you got her attention. Come on, over here. Come on, gorgeous. Come on, over here.
Oh, Plague Reaper on me.
Also, the lever
Dead.
stopped.
The Medusa gasps in horror as she catches a glimpse of herself in the mirror.
again or no?
No, it's fine. He's dead. Or she's dead.
But the monster nation will surely return.
Oh, you can just go loot your chest if you can get it open. Guy evaded? Not a fan of that. Alright. Things to think about. Alright, well, it's 2 o'clock, which means it's time to get out of here. I have a doctor's appointment in half an hour, so eat food, get the dogs out. If I have time to grab a shower, or at least a hoe bath. Nothing else.
I gotta go eat dinner.
So we'll be back at 7 o'clock Central Time. Hopefully we'll get Nate in and or the wife's account. We'll do some anniversary events. Yeah, if you're on, you're welcome to join us as always.
Yep.
And so I'd like to finish the Lord's March chain, and then tear through some anniversary event.
Heck yeah.
Get that kobold gem. Get teleport gems for Nate and the wife. Some D12s, and then we'll see what else is going on. Alright, everybody, I'm out of here. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Don't forget to like, subscribe over on YouTube channel if you're not already doing that. And if you have a couple of bucks, you're enjoying the stream, feel free to kick it to us via patreon.com/Samus. That is the most efficient way to send dollars this direction. We'll see you guys in a couple hours.